I got my ticket the long way round. something.
I don't know how that goes.
Yeah. I knew enough to get you guys to know what I was talking about, though.
Good job.
Hello, everybody on Twitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
I made a red pen.
Actually, probably 13 and up. Welcome to the weekend mic
I
check
did make a red pen.
for the week of January 26, 2018.
28th is tomorrow.
Okay, 27th, 2018.
Well, wouldn't this be the end of the week?
I don't know. Well, it comes out in the
Saturday.
beginning of the week, so
Okay.
yeah. Something like that. Whatever. Fuck it. Episode 25. I'm one of your hosts, John Skase. To my right, your left is Kevin Collins, Ashley Kareem, motherfucking Spencer Larson.
Hey.
Apparently Spencer's dying. He at 30 years old decided to die on us.
30 and 3 months or something like that.
Hey, it's a hard number.
2 months.
He just turned 30
just
like
turned
a month
30.
ago.
A month ago.
Oh, December. Why
It's
did I-
cool. I counted October in like 4 months from this month.
Like, the amount of dementia over there is just, wow.
that's what Facebook is for. Like, it's
To
supposed to
remind
keep
you.
track of all of my birthdays.
Dude, I don't say any. So, on Facebook, I hid my birthday. Because then you can see, like, who wishes you an actual happy birthday and remembers.
Mhm.
No one really remembers. So I don't ever say happy birthday to anyone else. I'm like, you guys don't remember my birthday. Why am I going to say happy birthday to you?
I just don't want to say happy birthday to people on Facebook because I really
It
don't
feels-
care.
It feels a little impersonal.
The thing about it is...
Like, nobody means it.
I agree with that. If I want to wish somebody a happy birthday, I'll do it in person or on the phone or like a personal message, maybe something like that. It's not for the gratification of myself. I don't need to post it everywhere so that everybody else can see.
Mm-mm.
It's just between me and that person.
You know what's funny is that I'm saying this now, yet about 12 hours ago, I just wished my friend, who's like a close friend of mine, happy birthday on Facebook.
But is
My
that,
bad. I
is that
meant
a
it,
friend
though.
that actually like remembers your birthday too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somebody that I still talk to like on a daily basis. So.
But like for everyone else, it's like, oh, I'm not saying happy birthday to you.
Yeah. I don't even look over there, like when Facebook's like, hey, somebody has a birthday. I'm like, oh.
Well, at the same time, I think we
I'm
reached
like,
that
hey,
age
look,
like we don't care anymore.
Someone made a new thing for cheese.
It's like it's just another fucking year.
That's another year. Yeah.
After 25, that's it.
After 21, that's it.
No, 25 because you can rent a car.
Yeah.
And after that, there's nothing else.
Hey, Jackass, can you move the screen? It looks stupid. I guess not.
Once you focus on your podcast, let me worry about this stuff.
Man. There you go.
Oh.
It looks less dumb. Still dumb.
You see this?
Yeah, he's trying to break it.
He's trying to break it.
Just give it to Spencer and
Yeah.
you don't even have to try.
I was
Yeah.
trying to turn it.
Fucking stomach hands.
I can tell we're all high energy tonight, huh, guys?
I know.
Very high energy.
We're very
Why are
quiet.
you putting it toward... Why are you trying to block your
So
face?
People can see my mic levels. They're very...
Yeah, look
Very
at
good.
our mic levels
Oh
over
my
there.
god.
You don't want to see my face.
Jesus
What are we
Christ.
looking at?
You know, they put the fucking screen in the,
The
shot.
screen.
Only in my shot.
Me, 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 me.
I don't know why you guys complain.
Anyhow.
It's okay, you'll be on Instagram.
So, Ashley,
Oh.
what was it like meeting the real Red?
It was everything that I had hoped it would be. Like I could see how you guys could get frustrated with that on a daily basis.
Uh-huh.
But being that I'm not around all the time, it was very, very, very entertaining.
He asked if he could live with me.
Did he really?
Like, dead serious. And I was like, no. They left me with Red for, like, not even a whole hour, and I was losing my shit. I was like, guys, you guys need to come back. I don't know where you guys went, but you guys need to come back now.
So like one day we were somewhere, we were by Harbor Freight, all right? Me and DeWitt like get this bug up our ass and we just walk away and we just hit the sidewalk on Wilson Way and just start No, on Waterloo and start heading towards Wilson. And we just left him with Red.
Mhm.
And we get towards Wilson Way because we saw the hooker changing in the bushes and all that kind of shit. We're just kind of laughing. And then the phone goes off and Spencer's like, where the fuck are you? Where are you? Like, where the fuck are you guys? I can't handle this. I can't handle this.
Well, he walked into like some pet store that smelled like shit. And like, I'm trying to hold my breath while we're in there. And he goes, dude, look at the little turtles. He's like, how much are they? And they're like, oh, it was like $25. He goes, oh. He goes, what about the little one? $25. I was like, oh. You go, oh man, like he was trying to take home all the animals. And I was just like, dude. And then he's like, hey Spence, why don't you take home one? No, it smells like shit. I'm not gonna take that one home. That one looks like it's about to die. I want my dog to look healthy if I ever got one, or a cat. And
You got a cat.
Yeah, I do have a cat. Bobo's.
Does your cat
It's
look
actually Bojangles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already house trained and everything, which I was kind of happy about.
Okay.
You know, the interesting thing about Red is we tell all these stories about him, whatever, our daily routines and whatever. Just things that he says throughout the day. When you first meet Red for the first time, you're like, wow, all the stories are true. Like, everything that
We're not
is-
embellishing anything.
Yeah.
It's just
we're really not.
Yeah. If anything, we're downplaying it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Because sometimes he can just... As soon as he got on that whole thing about Bert and Ernie and the crime scene and how they did a drive-by and Oscar the Grouch,
Man.
like he went into it. It's
Man.
amazing. Really?
Yep. I gotta
Asshole.
make sure. I gotta make sure
Make sure what?
that we're good on Instagram.
Okay.
Now I went to the second video.
All right.
Yeah, because some people don't check for sound.
Mm.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I'm not responsible with Twitch.
Me either. That's not my
There's like a
responsibility.
lag.
Of course there's a lag.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a
Yeah.
lag.
It's not happening one for one. Are you crazy?
Do you know how much bandwidth that would take?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right term I'm looking for?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like how you went with it, though.
She's asking, to be honest. It's not the right term. Okay.
Sometimes I'm smart when it comes to techie stuff. Sometimes I'm not.
No, but I hope that comes across when we start doing Spread with Red. Where people get to see Red is not some character we made up, because you can't make some shit up like him.
No.
Somebody cannot create a character like that.
My mom really wants to bring Red to like one of our family functions. Like,
Really?
yeah, like not just like my immediate family,
Mm.
like to like my extended family. But
Yeah.
it's okay because my family is kind of like a tamer version. Like a much tamer version. So they'd be like very open to Red, like very accepting.
They would be. I think they would have a good time with Red.
Yeah. Like my
Yeah.
grandfather especially, like he used to do like where he would take around like mentally disabled people, like where they got to go on their outings and stuff.
Mhm.
And my mom said one time she was driving around town and she happened to see a group and she said she could not tell the difference between my grandfather and the mentally disabled people he was
Oh,
chaperoning.
shit.
And it's like he's just so, wacky like that. So yeah, they would definitely enjoy and appreciate Red.
You want to meet a man who doesn't let food go to waste.
Oh my god, my grandfather.
That's her granddad.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Like I'll never forget when I was little and I went to the Galt flea market and my grandparents were with us and we're walking through the parking lot to go back to our car and there was a bag of like half-eaten popcorn on the ground that had like a footprint on it and my grandfather just picked it up and ate it. like
The
it was
slow turn.
this is the
like
kind
it
of
was-
shit that he pulls. It's like it's
like it was-
popcorn. Like,
it was
really?
a brand new bag. Like he just and oh my god, now you can, because my grandma, she's always been a slow walker, so she's about like 50 feet behind him, just like yelling. She's like, Mickey, you need to put that down. That's so unsanitary.
If I can speed up right now, I'd knock it out of your ass. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought my old man was bad. He wasn't that bad. Holy shit. No, my old man his rule was if you open it, you eat it. Like if you open the thing of food, you're going to eat it no matter what it is. When I was a little kid one summer at the warehouse and I was hungry. Mom was in the Philippines and he was eating this can of whatever. I didn't see what it was. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Turned out to be Jew food. Like it had Hebrew on the can. And like I opened it up and took one bite. It was just puke. And he was just sitting there with a spoon, just eating it, like nothing. And I went to like throw it away. Nah, son. You're gonna sit right there. You're gonna finish it. Like I was damn near on the verge of tears eating this fucking food.
Ugh.
Oh my God. I can't do that kosher stuff. Oh. Fuck that. Fuck that. You Jewish people, no offense, but y'all need to step your game up when it comes to food.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's a Jewish cuisine.
No.
That's popular.
Yeah,
Sand?
I don't think those two words go together.
Yes, I do. Hebrew nationals.
Ah, okay.
Like I'm trying to think, like what do they serve for Hanukkah?
Gefilte fish? Ugh.
I don't even know what any of that is.
It's canned fish.
Bar
No,
mitzvahs.
sorry. Bottled fish. Ugh. Speaking of which, y'all ever see canned turkey?
Have you seen canned chicken?
Nope. I
Yeah,
think,
from-
I,
from
think I saw a
Costco.
picture of it.
Same
yeah.
thing. A fucking turkey in a can.
Oh, like a whole turkey?
Yeah, like a
oh,
whole
not
turkey.
like shredded or chunks of.
Whole, like,
a whole.
you crack it and go, and it just goes plop right on the fucking
Well,
thing.
like that weird like Jello
Yup.
like layer.
Yep.
That sounded really disgusting. It made my stomach hurt right now.
My
I got the
grandmother,
chills.
for whatever reason, loves like canned ham, and one year she brought that to our
The
Thanksgiving.
black label, like metal can, like about yay big.
Yeah, like the metal can. You
alright.
just,
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
pull
not
back
bad.
the tab. Oh no, that's not what you bring to Thanksgiving dinner though.
Oh no.
And we
No,
will
that's
not.
like something you keep at home for yourself.
Yeah, we
That's
won't-
basically a giant tin of spam.
like she like put like the pineapples and everything on top and like try to make it all fancy, and no, we've never let her forget.
That's some shit I make a sandwich out of. I don't
Cut it
think
really
of that.
thin.
Yeah, I don't think about that for Thanksgiving.
You don't try to spiral.
No.
Glaze it all up.
We've been talking about food a lot lately.
Yeah. No, we're not hungry.
I don't think we're ever hungry. I
No.
think we're just a bunch of foodies.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We're not called the ramen shop boys. No. No. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We don't spend our days working at a food bank. No.
Not at all.
No.
Yeah, we had crepes for breakfast today.
Yeah.
those are
Spoiled.
very
Got crepes in the
tasty.
house. Yeah. Did you save any?
Other grapes? Yeah.
Mm.
I have that whole box at home. Yep. You know what's funny is like we get hungry at the food bank, and the first thing we think of is like, where do we want to get food from? And it's like we're at a fucking food bank. There's food in the back.
It's the factor of having to cook it. Someone having to sit there and cook it.
Sometimes.
John made lunch for us the other day. We had nuggets,
Oh, yeah.
hash browns,
Hell
and
yeah.
that seafood pot pie thing.
Oh, that seafood Popeye is delicious.
Yeah.
No, we were cooking up chicken nuggets, but we had some of that Wingstop sauce, oil stuff, so it gives it like this buttery, salty flavor. Oh, so good. So fucking good.
Making me hungry.
Yeah. Well, it was.
We've been talking about food a lot tonight. I
feel like we had like a kind of a rough week.
yeah.
Food wise, or
Just a rough week in general.
It's been tiring.
It's been like
Yeah, but-
kicking our ass.
Yeah.
But keeping on the subject of food, that because of this week, I had to go to Denny's twice. in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And pro tip, don't ever get the nachos from Denny's because you'll end up on the toilet the next day for about 7 hours.
Did you do that twice?
Because my aunt loves fucking nachos and she gets them as an appetizer. And when you're sitting there half asleep and hungry, you're like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna gamble with my life right now. What are you doing? What are you pointing at?
The wit.
Oh.
You gotta get the mozzarella sticks from
Oh, absolutely.
Denny's.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
You're pretty safe to play with the mozzarella sticks anywhere. I went to Arby's and got mozzarella sticks.
I feel like that's not really a true statement because who had bad mozzarella sticks? Was it McDonald's that was experimenting with them?
Oh,
and, like
the fuck?
cheese, like was not like how you pull it apart. It's all cheesy. You pull it apart. It's like where's the cheese? It's like stuck on one side.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, McDonald's should learn to stay in its lane.
Yeah.
Don't
French
come
fries
over
and
here.
hamburgers.
Don't,
Chicken
don't,
nuggets.
yeah.
With Szechuan sauce.
And we got a bunch of that in too. The
Szechuan?
Szechuan?
Sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a bunch of that in.
It's somewhere in the warehouse.
It's under the stereo.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah, it's
saved
close
some.
by. Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure. Along with that Stubbs barbecue sauce and the marinade.
Mhm.
No, but yeah, it's like half the time is we sit there at the table like, fuck, what are we gonna have for lunch? Like we have a freezer full of like fried chicken and hams and shit. And we're like,
And pigeons.
Summertime, we're gonna be barbecuing.
and pigeons.
I'm just saying, because there's gonna be more daylight.
Oh, dude, I wanted a barbecue today.
Yeah.
I really did. Like, it was nice weather.
Spencer had the flames
Well,
going.
No,
yesterday.
not those flames. I wouldn't cook on those. Those are cancerous flames. Like you cook something on there, you're gonna catch something.
You get the mesothelioma,
Shit. The color flames that were coming out of that barrel.
or how Red says it, the mesotheliemi.
I don't know, but I wouldn't.
Oh my god.
How do you pronounce monogamous the other? No, it wasn't monogamous that he was
Eggnog.
looking for.
No, he wasn't looking for monogamous. He was looking
Eggnog.
for something else.
Oh, I
don't
can't remember, but
Mahogany, monogamy.
Mahogany is, I think, what he called it.
He was he didn't know it was monogamous.
Yeah.
We're like, that's no. Yeah, and the eggnog. Eggnoggin.
Eggnoggin.
Would you want some eggnoggin? The fuck?
Red, that's not how you say it. I told you how to. It says so on the freaking carton. Like, how do you mispronounce egg and nog? Like,
You know, that's probably how he ended up spending a collective 35 years in prison. Like, he was on the stand and he gave his statement and they didn't understand half the words he fucking said. They're like,
he's guilty.
Just
the
throw him in
court
there.
reporter's like,
We're gonna be half a sentence.
The court reporter's looking for that button like,
Eggnog.
wait.
she's
Shit.
like, I have keys for every word in here, but not.
She has to get a pin out and like
She just
write
like,
it in.
slams it.
She just looks at Your Honor. Throw the case out.
Can you read that back to me? No.
No,
No.
can't even pronounce half the things that he said.
Well, when he talks about when he was on the stand, Red is honest to a fault. So when the judge asks him a question, he tells the truth. Mr. Coley, what are we doing? Smoking crack and picking up hookers. And he's like, shut up, you're not supposed to tell me that. Well, you said tell the truth.
The judge is like, dude, we're trying to get you off of there. You've been here 3 times already, Mr. Red. Please tell the court
Just
what
leave.
we're doing.
Just
It's not
leave.
the truth.
I love that shit. I smoking crack and picking up hookers.
I can't wait to do spread with Red. Like,
Oh,
that's-
man.
that's gonna be amazing.
Well, half of it's gonna be I want him to tell us like stories from back in the day while he's cooking,
yeah,
because some of those stories, oh my god, it's just if I had the option to go back in time, give me a camera and just I want to make a highlight reel of Red's life. That's all I want to do. Like the best of moments.
Yeah. There needs to be a movie about Red, like his life story in a movie form.
Radio too.
Red is the new black.
It'd be a cross between like Radio and what's that Tim Burton movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Edward Scissorhands.
God damn you guys.
Oh, Big Fish.
Big Fish. That's the one.
I'm like Mars Attacks. Which
Oh
one?
my god. No, Big Fish. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it'd be kind of a cross between those two, I think.
Yeah, where at the end, like all these people and that he talks about just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like, what? Have you
What?
seen that movie?
Big fish.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah,
That was a weird ass.
Like they try and tug at your heartstrings a little bit, but
it's really worth watching. Yeah.
Does he get a big fish at the end?
yeah. Well, it's about this. It's a girl, right? That is.
Oh, it was a guy. That was that.
Well,
in front of the
it's
camera.
about the guy's life story, but this girl is talking to this guy when he's like on his deathbed, basically. And he's telling all these stories about his life and all these people that he's met throughout his
He's
life.
about to die.
You okay?
He did the dehydration test. He pitched, if you do this and you let go and it goes down, you're fine. His just stayed up when he let go. He had a little tent. Yeah, maybe that's why he's being a little irritable.
I haven't had my water intake.
How much water do you drink a day?
What's water?
What's water?
I know I drink 2 rock
Rock
stars
Stars?
every day. Well, Monday through Friday I have 2 rock stars. I have one when I hit Lockford. I'll crack my first rock star and I drink that all the way to work. And then when I get to work, like at 10 o'clock, I'll crack my second one and drink that. And then after that, I drink some liquid. I think juice.
The orange creamsicle from Taco
That
Bell.
too. There's a water and there's ice. Got some water out of there. And then I drink a bottle of water. And then I go home.
You should probably take a few cases of that shit with you. Just leave them inside your truck.
But that's not real water.
It's close.
It's more water than a rock
It's
star.
closer than. That's
That's why I
probably.
don't see-
You're right. Yeah, that's the closest he's going to get to real water. Yeah, you should take a case of that. Take 2 cases.
Yeah, see,
Leave them in
that's
your truck.
water. Oops.
Yeah. I know this is a foreign substance to you, but that's water over
Hey, what
there.
you got over there, buddy?
The wit's being all quiet.
He's hiding the water. No, I don't need it now. I already got water.
I have it. Merry Christmas.
There's no bow. It doesn't count.
And it's open.
Yeah, and it's open. What the fuck is that? Did you find it in a parking lot with a footprint on it? Bringing it back.
You know what I wanted to talk about was the real life sex dolls. I know you guys kind of talked about them last week, but
Go for it.
I investigated it a little bit more because, like,
What's the website? I'm gonna look it up right now.
I don't know. I just typed in real life sex
Where
dolls,
can I order one?
and then I was looking at.
I don't want that in my
Talkie
Google
Dog.
search history. Hold on.
Why? It's your phone.
But like in the UK, a brothel just opened up where you could pay like I think it was like $140 like an hour to
For a sex doll.
to test out the sex doll like before you want to fork out the $2,000 or whatever it is to
What do you
get
mean by
one.
test?
Well, stick your wiener in it.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. And so like
Damn.
and so like it showed pictures of like the room, before you enter.
Creepy,
Like,
right? They're all in the bed.
Yeah, they're all on the bed, like just like spread, ready to go.
Oh yeah, here it is. The top story.
That's creepy.
Sex doll brothel is open in Red Light District and is paid by the taxpayers.
You know that thing's got to make bank because they don't got to pay those dolls nothing.
Right?
It's just pure profit. Every
Yeah.
time they want to check a doll out, well, I don't have to pay anything. I already paid the doll, or I bought the doll.
Ugh,
You gotta
I
pay
would
somebody to
hate
clean
to
the
be
doll.
the cleaning person.
Just take them all out back, pressure wash.
You sew them all up against the wall.
No, throw them in the back of the truck and head for the car wash at your gas station. You want to make sure you get the premium wash, the whole $10.
Hey, you don't got anything back in your truck? Nope. Well, what's the tarp? Nothing. As soon as you hit the wash, you rip off the tarp.
Go!
It costs you all about $10 a week to clean these things out.
The only problem is you're
I
not getting.
really like the profit.
You're
It's
getting the
gotta be pretty
outside.
good.
You got to make sure to get the polish too. You really want them to shine when you're done.
Imagine that. You're like,
Oh, that's fucking
all these dolls are
disgusting.
just clean. Then you stick your junk in there. It's like, dude, why is it still?
How much
All
do
the
those
stuff's
dolls
still in.
cost?
They're about
15, look it up.
$2,000.
$15 to $2,000.
Yeah.
So you're thinking in like 15 clients, you're breaking even on that thing. You know, you're probably doing that in a
I
day.
wonder what the maintenance is
Yeah.
on those things are.
Wait a minute.
Well, you just go down to the pressure wash station, go down to your local Chevron.
Make sure you get every hole.
Get the squeegee.
You need like the pipe, like a very large pipe cleaner.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the podcast right now. I want to set up something where we can collect money and we can buy one of these for Jeff. I don't know which one.
we have to let him
Beggars
pick.
can't be choosers, remember we?
Yeah.
Well, what type of girls does he like? I know he's talked to us about it before. I don't think.
Well, obviously Asian.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
You're right. Oh, you know which one we can get him?
Mm.
Fuck me.
What an asshole.
Yep. I've been known to be that. I got it.
I got some words about that after we get off the podcast.
But I mean, like, this was a missed, like, business opportunity because, like, technically, like, that's not prostitution,
No, it's not.
right?
It's not prostitution.
Like,
But then again, that brings up the whole thing. Let's say you have your husband go to one of these things. Is that cheating? If your husband goes to a sex doll brothel, is he cheating on you?
only if, you know.
If a guy,
you
I think it
kiss them
depends
out
on the
a little bit.
relationship.
if someone has sex with a one that looks like a child, is that being a pedophile?
See?
That's being creepy.
But it's not being technically. It's not against the law.
Which is
True.
weird. It's a weird
Yeah,
practice.
it's this weird gray area,
Yeah.
like
But
where
still,
you
it's
stand morally.
It's
Yeah.
a miss business
That's-
opportunity.
yeah.
Like, we could have converted this whole place into
To a sex doll brothel? I don't know about that.
at $150 an hour. Like,
Jeremy, the first line of line.
We'll start our own Westworld over here. You know, these sex dolls, they'll be robotic, and you know.
hello, Dolores.
Hello, Dolores.
Hi, Charlie.
That would just
No.
that would be weird. That'd just be fucking strange. I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
I couldn't live here if that was the case. No,
You wouldn't have to live here. You'd be making too much money.
Exactly.
You could live wherever you wanted.
I don't know if
You
that's
could just turn this whole property into like a sex doll compound.
again. I don't know if that's what like the legacy I want to leave behind. Like, oh, this is John's case. He had the sex doll ranch there.
Here lies John.
He was a sex doll pimp. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. I could have cured cancer or something. Nope, I ran sex dolls.
Well, see, then that goes back to like the scientists that are like designing these sex dolls. Like, you could be doing more important
No.
things.
It's not a scientist.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, somebody that could be doing more important stuff.
There is I think it's a Vice documentary a few years ago about the companies that build dolls like these, and they weren't as elaborate as they are now. They were just starting out. And it's just some dude in a warehouse with like making molds of shit, and he's building them, and he looks like a creepy ass dude.
But, yeah.
And then there's all those stories, like the story from China where a man and his son were fighting over a sex doll, like custody of the sex doll.
Wow.
And then they were like sharing the sex doll, and I was
Wow.
like, this is getting out of fucking
Every
control.
other weekend and holidays.
Like,
Wow.
bro, there's 7.5 billion people on this planet. You can find somebody real. Like, you ain't gotta fight over this doll.
Yeah, but think of how obedient it is. Doesn't talk back. Doesn't really cost you much unless you want to get a new outfit. Like,
Mm. Yeah, that's like a Asian person's dream. Except it doesn't cook for you and clean for you.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's the only
That's probably why
downside.
they're fighting over it.
Is
It doesn't
it
cook and clean. You keep it this week.
is it like in Thailand or Japan where they have those stalls that you could like walk in? It's not like a stall, but it's like from your waist down, and it's like a machine that just jerks you off.
Oh yeah, I think that was.
That
in
sounds
Japan.
Japanese.
Yeah.
I think that was in Japan. Yeah,
Anything that involves like getting
That-
jerked off by a machine,
yeah,
that's Japan.
yeah. It was basically like you. It was like a device that was like in a mall.
Yeah.
You're like shopping, and then all of a sudden,
like,
I'm just
you know
gonna,
what?
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna
Never once
set my
have
bags down for a minute. Like,
Never once have I gone to the mall, walked through Barnes and Nobles, walked past a Foot Locker, and then had that moment like, you know what? I need to get jerked off real quick. Where's the stall? Like,
yeah,
No.
Like they don't have those massage chairs in their malls. They have these jack off machines.
Jack out. These are jack outs machines.
yeah.
Brought to you by Ramen Shop.
I swear to God, if we go to Japan and I walk in the mall and I just see a row of dudes standing there, like eyes rolling in the back of their head, I'm just gonna walk right the fuck out. Get the plane in. I'm getting on. I know I've had my ramen. Let's leave.
I've had enough of Japan. I'm out of here.
No.
Look at this guy.
I think it would be kind of funny though if we went to Japan during the Penis Festival.
Tell me
That
more
would be kinda
about
fun.
this.
It's
you
like
haven't heard.
it's like a fertility festival, but everyone walks around with like penis costumes. They got penises on their head. They have penis ice cream. They
Penis
have
floats.
they have like a shrine that has a bunch of like dick and balls everywhere.
So it's like a big old like bachelorette party.
No,
Yeah.
But
it's like a
with, like,
parade.
It's
but
a
with
parade.
boys and
Yeah.
girls.
It's a parade with like floats and everything. Yeah,
Mhm.
Wow.
It's a dick parade.
it's a dick parade.
It's a dick parade.
I mean, sex sells, so you can't fault
Yeah, but
Japan for that.
The whole thing with Japanese culture and your bits, they don't care. Like they'll blur it out in porn, but for everything else, they still have public showers and everyone showers together and yeah. God damn, dude, you drank that whole thing?
What?
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Getting better.
No, but the way they handle stuff like that, it's not really that taboo, I guess. But this is coming from a country that's also into tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had that attachment for your phone where you can send a kiss across the internet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a fake lips or something.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So you it's like a physical device that you plug into your phone, and then you kiss this device. They're like fake lips.
And the camera is like looking at you, so the other person sees your face, and yeah, it's a whole.
and then the other person has the same device, and it like senses your lip movement when you're kissing it, so it like moves it the same way. So it's like you're kissing your loved one or whatever. It's weird. Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
I want
Yep.
to see it mimic that. Little tongue comes out.
See, like the driving force in a lot of technology is the porn industry.
Mhm.
That's a big drive in a lot of technology. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen now that we have these real dolls. They have a skeletal structure. Like they're going to start adding motors. They're going to start adding some sort of like bare bones AI to the point where we're going to have these sex androids. Like I think in our lifetime we're going to see that shit.
I think before
creepy
that,
as
though, we're
hell.
going to see the tranny sex doll.
Well, they probably already have those.
It's just attachments you buy separately.
Yeah,
That's an extra $150.
because they sit there. You remove the vagina, you to clean it. So I'm imagining if you want a dick, you just jam it up
So
in
it's
there
going
and
to be
lock
like
it
an
in.
adult Legos, basically.
Mhm.
Let's put wheels on it. I want to be able to ride this bitch to the fucking store. Wow!
You got cars, electric vehicles, and sex doll parking right next to the handicap parking.
It's gonna turn into that video that
When you
fucking
hit the
window
little-
kept playing.
When you hit the thing, the little ice go beep beep, and the little lights flash. The butthole locks down. Nobody can use it.
That's the keyhole. That's how you start the ignition.
It only starts with your dick. Scanning penis. Yep, that's the right one. All right.
Try stealing this one. Oh man, This is really large. I can't seem to start the engine.
When I said motors, Spencer, I meant like motors for the joints. Like,
Oh.
not like motors like a fucking dirt bike. Not like that.
I didn't know you. Whatever.
That's why I remember when I said motors, I saw your face. No, I meant like motors for movement and stuff like that.
Well, you just tie a rope to our arms.
Speaking of which, have you seen the shit coming out of Boston Dynamics?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
What?
Boston Dynamics, they build robots. They're the ones that built the big dog, that robot dog that follows you. You give it commands, it carries
The one
shit.
that fell over.
It can climb hills. You can kick it over. It gets back up. Well, they have a bipedal robot that runs, jumps, and does backflips.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So that technology into a sex doll, you're gonna have like sex doll assassins. This shit is like, it's getting out of control, dude. Like, we're gonna have sex doll brothels full of robotic, android, whatever fucking sex dolls that can go haywire and kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all they need to do is stick like a giant nail in the vagina, so when they stick their penis in it, it'll shoot up into their. Oh man,
God, why?
this is awesome.
Have you seen those though? They're like the anti-rape devices.
I've heard about them.
Yeah, they've got like these things girls can put inside of them, and if the penis goes in, the penis will go in, but it has barbs, and if you try to pull out, it just stabs the dick, so you can't get the dick out. It gets stabbed and stuck in there.
Wouldn't that go under like trap?
Entrapment? No, that would not be entrapment.
A concealed weapon.
Maybe concealed weapons.
It's like booby trapping your own house.
But
This
that's
is
not
entrapment.
entrapment. No,
You've
They're-
trapped
they're-
my
they're raping
penis in your
someone.
vagina.
Could you imagine
the rape supersedes that.
Yeah.
Man, can you prove it though?
Can you prove it? His dick is stuck in her.
Could have fell in by accident.
Excuse me. I tied her up, held her down, and accidentally fell and put my dick inside of her. No, that's not how that works.
Well, the guy fell behind me the other night, and he went into my butthole, but I didn't know what to think of that. He said it was an accident.
No, but in our lifetime, I'm saying, in our lifetime, we're going to see this whole thing of, we have the real sex dolls, we're going to have the androids, and then by the time we die, there's going to be like
connected
sex
to our
doll
smartphones.
rights. Like, you
And
can't...
it's gonna be like Westworld.
Yeah,
Like,
and you can't rape it. You can't force a sex doll to do whatever. It's like, oh, they have rights too.
they're gonna come alive and be aware.
That's the
Well,
road we're
there's
going
already
down.
that android that's in Siberia.
No, there's nothing in Siberia except for ice.
And huskies.
What's the? There's a live android right now.
You're thinking in Saudi Arabia.
There it is.
Yeah,
Close
huh?
enough.
No, they're very far from
There's
each other.
Saudi. They both are.
One's butt fuck cold, the other one's butt fuck hot.
Siberia, Saudi Arabia. Close
Uh-huh.
enough.
Okay.
It's constantly learning. I should talk to it.
You know what? You should.
Probably break it.
This Spencer is our weapon against AIs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Hawking's, Elon Musk are all worried about artificial intelligence. Let Spencer talk to him.
I'll dumb him down a bit. I'll bring him back down to our level.
Give him 2 minutes with Watson. He'll turn Watson into Siri. Hey, what you want me to do? You want me to make a phone call? Hold on, Dad.
Gotta get a boneless pizza.
Oh yeah. Still fucking up, huh?
She's probably listening to this podcast right now.
Who, Siri?
I don't know. Whatever that chick's name is.
Uh,
The AI.
Have either of yours messed up at all?
Mine
Yeah,
beat.
mine have. They've
Mine
Little
been
bit.
off and on.
Mine hasn't.
I think it's when we have too many going at the same time.
I told Spencer to grab the ones over there, but he didn't want them.
If I get up again, I'm gonna lose a lot of water, so I can't do it. I'll be dehydrated.
So just moving around, you're gonna lose water. Okay. Whatever.
Sweat it out.
Try these.
So, sex doll future, you think it's gonna be normal? Kind of like how weed's normal now?
Like, what do you mean normal? Like,
It won't be so taboo.
I don't know because like, look how long porn's been around, and it's still treated as a taboo.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm curious. Like, we're having sex doll brothels and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
They're creating jobs
I think they are.
for janitorial jobs and maintenance jobs.
It's true. It's true. They're gonna need a lot of maintenance,
Yeah.
a lot of fixing.
I can't. And then, would you want to go to? Let's say you're going like a dinner with your family or whatever, or you're seeing relatives you haven't seen in a long time, and they're like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm a sex doll technician." Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to service sex dolls.
Wow, that's a terrible career. Yeah, no, I make $70,000 a year. That's a terrible career.
Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, like, you look at some jobs and people look down on them or whatever, but
Garbage man for one.
But like, people make a lot of money doing some of those jobs. What was it in New York? A garbage man makes like $160,000 a year or some shit like that.
Yeah, and other people look at it and be like, oh,
And
it's the
they're
gross
probably,
job.
granted, they're probably still poor if they live in New York
Yeah.
because you can't afford your shit in New York. But if you live like, a couple towns over or something.
Well, see, there was I think it was last year. There was this whole hubbub. There was 3 janitors for BART, who because I guess they're city workers or public workers, their salaries are public. These are 3 BART janitors that took home over $250,000 each. But these dudes were taking every overtime, every extra job, every shit job that they had, and these 3 dudes netted over $250,000 each. And like people were like flipping out. Oh, they're a janitor. They don't deserve that much money, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Have you been to some of those BART stations? God damn. It might as well be the city sewer.
If you're taking that many jobs in a day, it's like you should be making that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were constantly working. They never,
No holidays, no bullshit. They were just working.
They were working all the time.
More power
So,
to you.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
good work
exactly.
ethic.
Can't really hate on that.
Yeah.
You can
So
try.
yeah, I mean, if servicing sex dolls pays enough, fuck it, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every
Speaking
job's
of,
got its
like,
price.
Work ethics and hard workers. We were watching the news the other day, and up like in Santa Rosa and stuff after all the fires, they need to rebuild. Well, there's a lack of laborers.
Work laborers.
Yeah, and it's like, well, thank you Republicans for kicking them back across the border. Like
I know.
the people who complain about how America needs more jobs. Well, there's jobs, but those same people don't want to work those jobs.
Yeah.
So they get rid of the people who are willing to work those jobs.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I was like, wow, good job.
Yep.
There's
They
another thing
took
going
our
around.
jabs.
There's another thing going around for that whole wildfire thing. Because I was, being lame and listening to talk radio on the way to the airport. A lot of homeowners are getting lien notices from
Huh?
subcontractors.
Okay.
Yeah, which they weren't supposed to get.
What are lien notices?
So subcontractors usually put lien notices on houses to ensure that they get paid for the work they do. Apparently, it's a thing that happens in construction. It's like they were saying it was standard practice, but those notices weren't supposed to go to the homeowners because they were contracted by the U.S. government. Yeah, a bunch of people just got these notices. I guess they just started calling it like they were freaking out that we got a lien notice against our house. What the fuck? Hopefully they get situated, but it's a bad deal all around.
Yeah. For
Like
sure.
last year just sucked. Just sucked ass.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you pass that water this way?
Shit happens.
Sure, you can take this hard stuff. Pass that to him. Thinks he's a big boy.
It's 100 proof water.
99% H2O.
Go easy with it.
It's hard at first.
But so you bring
Really
this
will
up,
hydrate you.
the sex dolls. Do you think a sex doll brothel would survive in this area?
Stockton?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be robbed.
Deja Vu surviving. I don't see why it wouldn't be any different.
Well, because those bitches can fight back.
Mhm.
Jesus.
You gonna fight a doll?
saying they can protect themselves. A dog cannot protect itself.
What's it
Like,
going to protect itself?
Hold on.
with?
We Stockton used to have a fucking John's Incredible Pizza. It doesn't have a John's Incredible Pizza anymore.
No, now it's just a
because
John's
it
Pizza.
got fucked up.
Papa John's now.
No,
It's not so
it's a
incredible.
nothing. It's a nothing right now.
Yeah, I don't think it would survive.
Yeah.
Not here.
Not here.
No. Maybe if they went over to like Modesto or Tracy.
I don't know. Modesto's become rather ghetto in the last few
You
years
think?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone down
Wow.
significantly.
They probably do well in Sacramento because it's
Yeah.
Linden.
Wow.
Sacramento.
It's Sacramento. That's like apparently like one of the biggest hubs for human trafficking right now.
Yeah,
Actually, Elk Grove is.
has been.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all do up there. Oh wait, you don't live there anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was your one-armed man.
See, it's still going on, so it's not me.
Doesn't Jeff live up there?
Yeah.
It's been
He-
lonely.
He's been playing us.
He's Japanese, so he must work for the Yakuza. Okay. So yeah, they're smuggling in people. Okay.
Also, don't
Smuggling
forget
in?
to send Jeff nudes.
That's just so crazy that the human trafficking just how much it's like gaining momentum.
Well, people don't think about it. Like humans have been trafficked for thousands of years.
Oh yeah,
It's one of those things you think of, it just goes away. Like fucking pirates. I remember when they started bringing up pirates again.
His
And you're like-
people, they were
Oh yeah,
brought over here unwillingly.
yeah.
So
But like pirates, they're like, oh yeah, we have Somalian pirates. Like
trendsetters is
like-
what you guys were.
the eye patch and the parrot. Like no, they have guns and like little speedboats, but they're still pirates. And you're like, you don't think of that shit.
Yeah. They still exist.
You're like, I don't think of little Asian people in like shipping containers getting shipped over from China, but it happens.
Yeah.
Well, it just doesn't sound scary at all. But, they do have real guns. So,
What pirates? The
Yeah.
pirates nowadays.
Do you see
yeah.
those videos?
Well,
though?
I mean, their guns
Yeah.
back then were real too.
Yeah. Those are pretty awesome.
those videos, dude, of the pirates coming up on ships, and you just like you hear the squad that's hired to protect it, like hold, wait, fire some warning shots, bam, bam, the boat still keeps coming, like fucking open fire, and like 6 dudes just start lighting this fucking boat up, just bam, 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 and you see it like kind of like oh shit, they try to get away.
yeah, they've hired teams now.
Yeah.
To escort.
That's a huge
To
money
protect.
maker right now. Is escorting ships through there,
Yeah.
making tons of money.
In Somalia, is that where?
Yeah.
And the whole like Indian Ocean area and all that right
Yeah.
there. Like corporations are paying top dollar for groups to protect ships.
Dang.
It's like ramen shop protection crew. We could do that.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, we can get paid millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's fine.
We shoot guns.
Yeah, I'd try it.
Mm-hmm.
Try everything once.
Why not?
You have a captain.
Yeah.
Man your ship.
Yeah. We took him to the shooting range once. It was funny.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Hey, at least it didn't end up like the guy with the street sweeper. Street sweeper. And fucking hit himself in the face and knocked his ass out.
Hit himself in the face with a shotgun. Fucking
You helped him,
retard.
Kevin. I think were you there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin was there.
Yeah, because I think you went over there and helped him. He was like, dude, you need to sit down.
Oh, yeah. I got
Like,
knocked
bro,
his ass out.
You got a concussion.
I think I was like,
He's fine.
it happened, and I was walking by. And I had 2 ammo cans, and I just looked over at him, and I just kept going.
Yeah, that dude, he kept trying to stand up like nothing had happened. I was like, nah, dude, something happened. You need to, just sit down. You're done.
Well, because he didn't want to look like a dumbass in front of all
Yeah.
these people.
In front of everybody.
Yeah.
They didn't want to hurt his machismo.
So he finally sat down and he was just like,
Yeah.
I love the
Fucking stupid.
the range master. He pulls up on his little golf cart and he just looks and goes, he goes back to the golf cart, pulls out a piece of paper. It's like, you're gonna have to sign this.
and the guy was like, oh, he's fine. He's fine.
He's like,
Oh,
no,
he's fine. Have him shoot then. Like,
sign this paper for being an idiot, stupid fucking moron. Oh, I haven't been back since then. Shit.
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Oh no,
No, I think
with
you went before.
I just remember I went with somebody
Mhm.
not too long ago because she wanted to go shooting. So when are we all gonna go shooting again?
Mhm.
I got ammo to burn.
I can shoot some. I gotta put my SKS back together and see if it fires. Hopefully not fully auto. 'Cause we'll be kicked
I was
off.
gonna say, you're gonna get us kicked out of the
I
range.
know.
Well, that was Bill. Let me see if I can. Let's see what happens. And he was dumbass was doing it full auto. He's the reason why we almost got kicked out.
Yeah.
God,
Oh shit!
him and his dumbass shotgun that's semi-auto. He's laying rounds down the range. Dude, you just slow down. You can't reach double tapping. No, I'm not double tapping. It just shoots that fast.
Bill doesn't know anything about anything.
I know that's why he bought a Benelli.
$1,600 for a shotgun.
Yeah.
But we know a few people though. It's like the more expensive the gun, it doesn't make how expensive it is doesn't make you a better shooter. I don't care how fucking much money you spend on it. It doesn't make you a better shooter.
No.
If you're relying on the gun to make you a better shooter, then you shouldn't be shooting a gun at all.
Mm.
Fuck you. You know who you are. Hope you're watching. Some bitch. I don't care. Be mad at me. All right. We're tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anymore.
I'm done.
We've
Exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
this week has kicked us right in the fucking teeth. But it was worth it. I was telling him, it's like we didn't get yelled at.
Yeah, I was kind of
Like she was happy.
like at first because we got back from wherever and she was there.
Mm-hmm. I was
From
waiting
UG
for it.
from UG or whatever.
I was waiting for
I
it.
stepped down and I'm like walking around and I see her and like she waves and I wave and then she starts walking to me and I'm like, oh, should I start walking towards her? And she gives me a hug and she says, oh, I'm so proud of you guys. You did all this work, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like it was just kind of a weird feeling because I was expecting her to be mad about something.
Like
'cause-
usually she's angry.
yeah. Ah, you guys didn't wash the dishes. Oh my God. Really?
It's like we did all this work outside. We didn't have time.
Yeah.
But no, she was strangely, I don't know. It must be her age. She's hitting grandma years and now she's being real nice, even though she's not a grandma. Thank you, Jesus. But
She's got that sweet grandma
oh yeah,
persona going
yeah,
on.
she's being real nice, and I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah.
Which, before we close, Red is a lucky motherfucker because even though she gets mad at him, right, she'll apologize. Grown up, I never once got an apology. I used to catch hell for nothing. For nothing. She would just fly off the fucking handle and just, I better start ducking or stuff's gonna come flying my way. She gets mad at Red. A few minutes later, I see her over there talking to Red, apologizing, sorry, Red, I didn't mean to blow up like that. I'm like, I'm just sitting there going, me, I'm your son. What the hell? Bullshit.
Man.
All right.
You know what?
Yep.
What?
Today when I walked in here, I really appreciated the fact that there was music going and it really built me up. And I would like to, hype me up for the evening.
Oh, okay.
And I would like to request something for next week. A Glee soundtrack would be nice, so.
Oh my God, you motherfuckers. This is
Wait,
why I'm
fucking
going to
came.
Mars.
We can make
This
that
is
happen.
why I'm going to Mars.
She came, she saw.
Wait, you're not gonna be here next weekend.
She said it.
Oh, yes, I will be.
Yes, they will.
Oh, we'll be back Saturday.
We'll be back on Thursday.
Oh, good. So you'll catch up on your sleep and then be ready for Saturday.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a hammer and smash the Chromecast.
I'll bring my own.
Damn it! You fuckers in your Glee. Done. I'm done.
Oh, my phone died.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.